Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at thetechtrader.com. It is Wednesday, the 17th of June. These are the charts of the day. Tough day on Wall Street, folks, but there's still stocks that were moving. I'm going to go over a few shorts as well, but let's start off with the long side ALOY, which pulled back after breaking out a couple days ago, pulled back yesterday, but today resumed its advance and jumped $1.81 at 12.5%. Looks to me like the channel is right there, and this stock could make it perhaps into the low 20s. Ampg's on a tear. Since the end of April, when it was under $2. Here it is, tagging over 10 today. So we got a fivefold increase in about 6-7 weeks. You got to be 6 weeks. You got to be careful, folks. But the momentum is there. The target will be 12 and 14. ARQQ broke out of a base yesterday, and I failed to put a swing on it. I was going to. I don't know what happened. Anyway, it's a definitely swingable type chart. Take a look at the volume the last 3 days on the upside breakout. Today's action got it all the way up to 24 plus before finishing at 2280 up 286, 14% gain on good volume. Right now, the momentum could take this into the, let's call it 25.6 range, maybe even in the high 20s. BTQ coming out of a beautiful inverse head and shoulder, breakout, retest, and then popped. Yesterday had an inside day. Today it resumed its advance by jumping another 97 cents. And to me, it looks like the next target has to be 8.5. BWEN is on its way after breaking out of the wedge. It popped, pulled back, and popped 2 days in a row now. Today's high was 523, right near some next resistance, but my target now remains 5 3/4, 6.25. Beyond that, looking for higher levels. Fuel cell popped out today. We put a swing on it. I like the way this looks. I think the stock has energy. 26 and 30 are targets. Fluence, quite an unusual chart when you see a pop wedge, a double wedge. If it pops this wedge, we're probably looking at 31, 33 zone. NEOB today exploded on almost 40 million shares. And I put a swing on it around the, I think it was 214 range. Pulled back a little bit and then ran up and closed at 220, traded 225 after hours. Right now, it looks like there's some resistance just overhead about 250, but I think we get to 3.25, 330 on this one. And that's a swing too. Navitas, as you know, that's not on my list today, sorry. Qure exploded. Really big move today on drug news. Got all the way up to 53, pulled back, ended up closing 48 plus, up 21 or 78%. Almost record volume today. Not quite, but second biggest volume ever. To me, I think we get a follow through that takes it into the high 50s, low 60s. Robin, the ETF for Robinhood, coming out of a base pattern, broke out today. Next target is 47. RXT, Tech Trader Swing, broke out of a coil, and it's accelerating. Although it did get up to 860 at one point, it backed off to 770. Yet, still up $1.49 at 24%. Volume was heavy, 65 million shares. Extension target says 12. SDOT with an explosive surge and a big pullback yesterday, but today resumed the advance with a strong inside day, up 824 to 1691. The high was 20. The target's 27 and 35 if it does go. And finally, on the long side, Velo, setting up a nice wedge. I want you to see this one. I think it pops. My target's mid-30s. 30 and 34 are targets. Now on the short side, CPRT, which has been on my list since August of next year. Even go low. Next target, 27. Root had a big negative engulfing reversal day today. Popped to almost 60 and finished at around 50, 10 points below that high, and a very, very negative breakdown across there. My target on the downside now is going to be low 40s. IRTC also rolling over. This is the Tech Traders swing short from about 125. The stock's now 102, and I'm looking for it to get down to 94 and 85. And finally, on the short side, RMD, which broke its topping pattern here after a long uptrend, has been nothing but down in the downtrend since, and today dropping another 394 to 190. I have a target now near 170. Let's look at some longs and shorts, some of the hot stocks at detectrader.com. Good night, everybody. This is HB signing off. See you tomorrow.